3, 2, 1. And hello, YouTube. If you're new to my live, my name is Goddess Just Be. I'm blood type connection catalyst. I help people in the areas of mind, body, and soul increase their frequency. And I also do live readings at 4 p.m. Mountain Time on these two TikTok channels and my YouTube channel as well. Today, this is for my readings for the later on tonight. But today we're not doing readings right now. We're talking about health and wellness right now. And so I wanted to come on live and talk to you all about health and wellness and digestive health. Digestive health is really, 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 really important. This is where all sickness and disease stem from. Thank you for being here on my YouTube channel. I appreciate you. This is where all sickness and disease stem from, the gut health. And when your gut is clogged up, hey Lynetta, thank you. When your gut is clogged up and you have the inability to absorb minerals or the inability to release those that waste, that back up, then that means every other part of your body, the extremities and everything else is just fighting. It's fighting for help. It needs help. And we'll sit there in the physical realm. Ooh, I felt something that didn't feel right. Well, if it didn't feel right, then that's like your body telling you it's time to do something different. That what you just ate, I didn't agree with it. So I'm going to give you that little nudge. You know, I'm going to make maybe your acne flare up, your sinuses flare up. Yeah, just to give you that nudge because you just caused inflammation inside of me. And I got to let you know, because if it get too acidic inside of me, I get into acidosis. Our body is always giving us signals, right? And so a lot of times when we get to the beginning stage of wearing glasses and our vision becomes blurry, this is why. You know, like I'm not talking about the people that had an accident with their eyeball. I'm talking about the people who, with time, their vision got a little blurry. And so we'll say in the physical reality, oh, it's because I'm getting older. You know, after 40, you know, my eyes go. If you leave it to that idea of the program, after 40, I go. After 40, all of the men supposed to have vagina sausages, little soft little wieners. After 40, you're supposed to have a big protruding belly. After 40, you shouldn't be able to run no more. Think about it. After 40, you just done. Just think about that. If you give excuse about after 40, you're supposed to be bald-headed. After 40, you're supposed to have candida overgrowth. After 40, you're supposed to have yeast infections that you can't get rid of. After 40, you're supposed to have fungus toenails. After 40, or 40. Hey, Tanzela. Hey, Fatah. Thank y'all for being here. So if we get out of that mindset, because that's a crazy way to think. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? That's a crazy way to think. That just life is just over after 40. I help people in the areas of health and wellness. And it is something that I understand. And I want to share these 3 things that I understand with you. One of the reasons, because there's 3 of them. One of the reasons why a lot of people have these protruding bellies and can't go to the bathroom, can't eliminate waste, is because they lack in hydrochloric acid. Some blood types lack it more than others. Do I have any blood type A's up in here? Any blood type A? Do you know your blood type? If you don't know your blood type, you need to head over to my website, saltoftheearthpub.org. Look, I made a mistake and put com over here. It's org. Any blood type A's up in here? Because if we have any blood type A's, they know this to be true. Let's see. Let me fix that. Let's see. All right, I fixed it. Any blood type A's? Patah is an AB. You close to one. Steven, yep, I'm an A. There we go. Erica, an A. So I want you to vouch for this here. How? Let me. I'm gonna just call out a meal, Steven. Even Patah, A is a combination of a little bit of B. So B, AB, you could kind of tolerate this a little bit more. But Patah, you answer this here too. Steven, Patah, and Erica. I'm gonna name this meal for you, and you tell me how does it make you think about the idea of eating it. Okay? So we're gonna have this big, fat, juicy, seasoned to perfection T-bone steak. Right? Little bit of garlic on top. Tomatoes on top. Yeah. some potatoes. Yeah, big old hefty amount of potatoes. A scoop of corn over here on this side. And so we ain't gonna put no vegetables on there. We just want to have a whole bunch of meat, potatoes, and corn, right? And then after you finish eating that, now you got to eat all of it. After you finish eating that, some bluebell ice cream, the birthday cake kind or whatever flavor. The birthday cake, if they have birthday cake, I don't know, but I'm thinking that they do. Birthday cake, limited edition, because I don't eat ice cream. I don't know the name. I'm just thinking bluebell because that's the only one I know. Some sherbet or something. So you eat that. That's going to be your lunch, right? And then later on, we're going to eat a pizza. Yeah, fully loaded meat lovers pizza. Yeah, hand toss. Yeah, pizza from Pizza Hut. And then later on that night, maybe we'll have some popcorn while we watch a movie. How does that sound? How you going that sound like a good date? Good plan for us out in our digestive system? But Todd saying I feel stuffed and like yeah, just by the thought of it, huh? Yeah. Steven says, no ma'am, keep that. You see? Just the thought of it. Erica said coma. You see, because it's not everybody digestive system can handle that. But an old blood type probably be thinking, shoot, I'll take theirs. My son is old. Every time we go out to a restaurant, he be like, I got mama meat. Whatever, get such and such, and I'm gonna eat your meat. Because everybody has a different blood type and digests things differently. A blood type cannot. And so there's 3 reasons behind that. A blood type lacks the hydrochloric acid necessary to break down that heavy meat. But then we have also inside of our gut digestive enzymes that don't be present. Yeah, because of that so-called steak. So if the A was to eat that so-called steak and potatoes and them corns and that pizza, now the digestive enzymes that they did have going want. So there's no hydrochloric acid, no digestive enzymes. So now the microbiome diversity, meaning the good bacteria outweighing the bad bacteria. Oh no, now they in trouble. Trouble. But here's the thing though. This is the problem. We got to get accountable. Stephen is one that became accountable with his energy. Stephen have a whole testimony of losing weight. You got to become accountable and say, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Because I'm on the blood type A sitting there eating that. If that's your story, if that's your blood type. But every blood type, your blood and the food that you are eating is creating a chemical reaction causing inflammation or not. You either eating or your blood type or against it. Your blood has memory. And so I want to share with you some things that help you with that. But I also want to share, outside of what I have here, I want to share some tricks as it pertains to blood types. Do we have some O's up in here? I know I just called them A's. Where the O's at? You represent 44% of the United States population. I know you up in here. Lynetta, you got the little sick face going. I see you, Lynetta. Any O's up in here? I was thinking about how good that sounds the whole time. I eat all day and don't gain. That go my O's. They like, shit, give me that steak. That go my meat eaters. They're like, wait, hold up. She must be not talking to us, Sammy. Sammy and Edwina said, nah. User Miss Terry said, nah. That go Tanzala, nah, she ain't talking to us. I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna listen to what she's saying, but I could take that steak though. Wait, she making it? Where she live at? Because on the contrary from that A, now we got O's who have the most amount of hydrochloric acid. But this is what trips you up though. Out of that meal that I told you, them potatoes gonna trip you up. O's in the house. There's some O's in this house. I know y'all in here. Y'all always in. Yeah. I attract them O's. The potatoes gonna trick you up. Corn gonna trick all blood types up. And that pizza, just the bread from the pizza, that's gonna trip up the O's. But they can handle that steak though. Yeah, they can handle that steak and some of them toppings on the pizza. The ice cream gonna trip them up. Yeah, because really that dairy stuff, that's not highly beneficial for any of the blood types. Yeah, milk is performing and producing a lot, right? But they could hang a little bit better than them A's because of this one thing. They have the hydrochloric acid necessary to break down their food. Okay? So, first and foremost, those of you that don't know your blood type, it is imperative that you find out your blood type by going to the link in the bio, saltoftheearthpub.org. The first red link on my website is how do I find out my blood type? Because you need to know. I was just at the gym a minute ago and they have this black man, and I started talking to him about oh, look at Pata. Pata got his digestive enzymes. I just saw that. And I started talking to him a couple of days ago about, because he was like breathing hard and all this different stuff. And he has a, protruding belly, not judging him on his journey. That's just, some people holding, because of the lack of digestive enzyme, they're holding all of that mucus and stuff inside of there, right? And he was working out. He's like, I can't do da 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 da, and I can't do this and that and third. And I told him, I said, do you know your blood type? Now the whole time I was looking at this man, I was like, I bet you he blood type A. And because I could go to the gym when I'm working out, I just look at people and I'm like, oh, they go over there, they go A over there, they go da da da. And I said it to myself. And so I gave him my website and stuff. And today he finally got the results and stuff from getting his blood done. He went on my site and did that. And he said, I'm an A. But I was jogging. I was doing my mile run. And I was like, oh, I knew that. I kind of could have told you. He was like, well, why you didn't tell me? I said, I needed you to figure it out for yourself. Like, right? So he's an A with that belly, with that protruding belly, because he already don't have hydrochloric acid. He already lacks the digestive enzymes necessary. And he's eating what he wants to. But he's going to the gym and working out. He don't work like that. No. So when you go to the link in my bio, this is the link in my bio, my homepage on either platform on TikTok. When you go there, you click on the link in my bio and it'll bring you to my website, right? And so when you get to the website, the first red button that's going to pop up, this one here, you see this one? All of y'all can see this one, this first red button. The first red button is how do I find out? How do I find out my blood type? That's where you need to go. That first red button. And it's going to bring you to an Eldon at home kit. You find out your blood type by pricking your finger in the privacy of your home. Your doctor been knowing your blood type since you was a baby, but they didn't give you that information, no, because you probably would have stumbled upon the fact that if you met another egg and they knew that there was an egg, and y'all would be at the party and all the eggs would be over there eating the vegetables and fruits because they wouldn't be able to handle the steak and the potatoes. See, it was predestined like that, so you wouldn't learn about you. But guess what? You're gonna learn about you today. Okay? So on this website, I offer meal plans by blood type. Highly beneficial. These black buttons, highly beneficial meal plans by blood type. I offer detoxes by blood type. But today I want to talk about my newest product, digestive enzymes. And guess what? It's by blood type. So for the blood type O, blood type AB, and the blood type B, you all can consume papayas. Papaya is actually anti-parasitic. It's anti-parasitic, especially even the papaya seed, killing parasites. But the beautiful thing about papaya is the fact that it has its own, papain has its own enzyme, right? It creates an enzyme inside of your gut. And so being that it's a digestive enzyme to help you, that means the good guys now going to finally outweigh the bad guys inside of your gut. That means now even if you put your little so-called hydrochloric acid, once you get the balance back on your digestive enzymes, now you can increase the hydrochloric acid. I'm going to teach you how you do that. I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm going to teach you how to do that in just a second. Another ingredient in here is going to be pineapple for digestive enzymes. It's breaking up all of that old fecal matter, all of that old waste. That steak. that bread maybe that you couldn't digest. You know how like when you're eating pizza or whatever or a burger, especially my blood type O's, you're not supposed to be having that wheat. So when you're eating a burger and your throat gets like dry, you're not supposed to be actually drinking while eating. But you gotta drink when you're eating your pizza and your burger. You can handle the whole burger if you take that bread off of that. You can handle everything in there, in the inside of that blood type O. But boy, that bread gonna get you. And so then you're gonna have to drink something. So when you drink something while you're eating your burger, what's happening is you washing out your little digestive enzyme. But you had to drink because you was eating against your blood type. So you would take these in between meals. And that way your digestive enzymes will be up to par to break down that so-called bread. Now I ain't telling you to continue to eat the bread now. I'm telling you to eat right for your blood type and take this here to put out the bread that you already ate. Don't get it twisted. I ain't telling you to half-ass it because some people like to say, oh, I could do that and then I could still get that. No, I ain't saying it, but you do it that way. Grandma said a hard head make a soft face. You do what you want to do with your journey. Anyway, the last ingredient up in here is going to be key lime pill powder. Now, key lime also helps. Guess what? It helps increase the hydrochloric acid. So you got key limes inside of here that's increasing your hydrochloric acid. Remember, that's the acid that breaks down your bread, your meat, your heavy things. You know, the old stuff that's sitting up here. That's why people suggest that you get key limes or lemons and squeeze it in your water before you drink. Before you eat, because it helps to increase hydrochloric acid. So this is for blood type O, for blood type A, B, and blood type B. And then somebody said, talk more about the blood type A. I got something for you, babe. I got something for you babe. Feminina? What? F? Is that an F? O. Oh, okay. Okay, I got a glare on my from all of these lights on me, and this thing in gray, so I can barely make out that gray name over there, but it looked like, oh, let me put this right here. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Femina thriving. When I put this right here, then I have a little blackness back there. I can see it. Anyway, so my blood type A's. This one here is made from the pineapples. The digestive enzymes from pineapples and key lime. So this one here gonna clean out the blood, not the blood, the digestion or the gut for the blood type A's and increase hydrochloric acid. The key lime is going to increase the hydrochloric acid, and the pineapple going to be giving them the digestive enzymes necessary. So both of them, no matter what blood type you are, well, I'll just set this up here. No matter what blood type you are, these are digestive enzymes that are necessary for you for proper digestion. Now, so okay, let's tell what this all going to do. So if your gut is full of crap, then that means you probably have irritable bowel syndrome. Anybody ever had that before? I did. Anybody? Hey, Sandra. Goddess, I just used to try to eat papaya and I would feel so nauseous. Is it because I'm a blood type A? Yeah, all the fruit I'm not supposed to have. I felt nauseous. Yeah, because you're not supposed to. You can't have papaya, Miss Grateful. No. Your gut is too sensitive for papaya. Even though it's highly beneficial, your gut is just too sensitive for papaya. So that's a no-no for you. That's why I didn't include it up in here. Anybody ever had irritable bowel? Irritable bowel? Hey, Auntie. Hey, Kay. Thank you for being here. I know. Yeah, now you know. Trial and error sometimes. I used to have that irritable bowel. And some people probably don't want to admit it. Okay, I'll go to the next one. Anybody ever had anxiety? It starts in the gut too. Anybody hair thinning it on top of the head? Oh, Keith gonna be honest, y'all. Keith gonna be honest. Keith the only honest one. Oh, that girl Miss Grateful. She's being honest too. She said a long time ago. Yeah, well, I had the irritable bowel syndrome. And anxiety. People with anxiety that they popping pills because they just, oh, my nerves just is bad. Your nerves bad because you full of crap. Let's just be honest. If you have all kind of parasites inside of that gut for all of them years. Because check this out. The gut and the brain are intertwined. This is why we have gut feelings. It got to be intertwined. You know, I talk about energy, frequency, and vibration because check this out. On the energetic realm, let's go to the spiritual because I love spirituality. Your mind, thought, and your heart are connected, making an electromagnetic form of energy. If your heart is connected to it, don't think your gut ain't connected to it. Don't think your every part of you, your chakra pool of energy, your um sacral chakra energy, your sexual organs or whatever. Because look at this. You watched little freaky stuff ever before? If you watched the little freaky stuff before, all you was doing was thinking and looking at it, and then stuff started. You got a little tingling down there, got a little blood flow. Everything is intertwined. Everything is connected. So this is why we have gut feelings. When you have parasites up in here, you got critters up in here. So now you have anxiety. Someone said, my hair is gone. Do you not realize that you have fibers? Are y'all hearing me? You have hair fibers inside of your gut. So if you have too much of waste up in there and it's too acidic up in there, too much of fermentation going on in there, then your hair down here is falling out. So if your hair in here is falling out, the hair fibers in here, look, you got hair fibers right up in here. You got hair fibers right here. You got hair fibers right here. You got hair fibers up in here. Come on, don't think you don't have hair fibers up in here. So if you're bald headed up in here, as within, so without. So yeah, gonna fall off your head too. You getting this? You getting this? As within, so without. Yeah. Just Mika said, yeah, me too. I have thinning in hair. Latoya says, yes. And it all started within the gut. So we talked about here the bowel, we talked about anxiety, everything lead back to the gut. We're talking about hair falling out. We're talking about wishing somebody would is all because of the gut. We're talking about this gout. We're talking about diabetes. The whole word diet is up in there telling you that it's about the gut. Diabetes. Inflammation. So I want to share this other thing with you. So you're getting the digestive enzymes here. You're getting the hydrochloric acid up in here. And so another tool for you to get the more hydrochloric acid, especially for the blood type A. Especially for the blood type A. A, you still up in here? A still up in here? Let me see if you up in here, because I could go to the O's, I could go to the B's. Let me know who up in here, because that's who I'll talk to. Because y'all just is quiet. They got one A up in here. Any B's up in here? Any ABs up in here? I'll move on. Hey, Harvey, A. Okay, the A's up in here. Who we got up in here? Okay, and y'all better. I know y'all represent what, 42% of the United States population. Come on now. Okay. Oh, we do have a B up in here. Okay. We got old B. Okay, I see. I see only one AB. That's only 4% of the population, but that's Patah. But this is something that's going to be beneficial for you too. Okay, so here we go. Outside of this here, I shared with you all how to manipulate your water. But another interesting thing about the water that you can do to get you some magnesium inside of your body, because magnesium is needed in every organ in the body. So we're dealing with digestive when we're talking about these digestive enzymes. This is breaking stuff up. So when you begin to break this here kind of stuff up, this is for all blood types that I'm talking about. This one thing here going to be for all of y'all. For A, B, and O. Everybody. I'm saying this one here. This next one is for all of you. Yeah. I have thinning in hair and I don't know my blood type. That's good for you to know what it is that you have. Your next step is going to that website and find out your blood type to empower yourself. You should know, because them doctors know. And if you're blood type O negative, they be wanting your stuff, because you could give blood to all of mankind. Anyway, so the next thing I want you to know is that every blood type, every blood type, for the people that's coming in, every blood type, I'm going to keep saying this how I see it, every blood type, there we go. Every blood type benefits from gray Celtic salt. I talked about manipulating it and putting it in your spring water, so you could have your magnesium in there, so you could have your selenium in your Celtic salt, because the Celtic gray salt is high in magnesium. Every organ in your body needs magnesium. So what you could do, this gonna be a game changer for you. Game changer for you. What you could do in the morning, when you're taking, right before you're about to take your digestive enzymes, when you first wake up, to get you some real magnesium from a true source, and I ain't talking about no popping no pill of magnesium, from a true source that is abundant in magnesium, your gray Celtic salt. You put a couple of pellets of your gray Celtic salt on your tongue while you are preparing your digestive enzyme concoction. While you're blending it up, and I got this cool little thing. It was just $6. It's like a little it's like a milk spinner thingy. Let me grab it right quick because it is so cool. It's right here in this drawer. It's like a little spinny. Is it in this drawer? Wait a second. Give me a second. What I did with it? Oh, here it is on the counter. I ain't put it in the drawer. It's like a little spinny thing. It was only $6. $6. And so I bought one of these. They have them on Amazon. I don't know what they call it. It's by Bralo, B-R-A-L-O, Bralo, I guess that's what it is. Anyway, so when I'm preparing my digestive enzymes, I use this, and it spins at the bottom. Oh, they have a little water on it. It spins at the bottom. And so I'm just mixing it up in some water, and then I down it. But while I'm mixing that, while I'm doing that, I could have some gray Celtic sea salt on my tongue, replenishing my magnesium, because at night your body goes into detox mode. And as your body going into detox mode, it's robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's looking for magnesium. This is why when babies get sick, when they sick, the fever act up or spike in the middle of the night, because the body was trying to detox, and maybe the baby didn't have the magnesium that they needed. And so the body, when you didn't put the magnesium in your mouth to give the body what it needed, it'll begin to take it from the structure. Like, right? And this is why people bones and stuff start to ache, because the body be looking for magnesium. So it will benefit you to, first thing in the morning, put some of magnesium on your tongue while you're preparing your digestive enzymes. You mix your digestive enzymes with some water. You down your digestive enzymes, swallow your digestive enzymes, and then you begin to hydrate your body with some fresh water and wash that down. And now because you're supposed to be doing this before meals. So now when you go to have, this is in lieu of coffee now. This is in lieu of your coffee. Let's not get the acidic coffee unless you're blood type A. Coffee is highly beneficial for the blood type A. But every other blood type, this is in lieu of your coffee, right? Blood type A, actually, you could actually add your pineapple and key lime to your coffee, because you need the coffee. You don't need that creamer and all of them other chaotic white sugars in your coffee, though. To get you a beneficial sugar, you need your coffee, because the acids in your coffee, blood type A, helps to break down that mucus that you produce overnight. Because, see, different things is happening to us at night while we're sleeping. Miss Grateful, happy about that coffee, boy. But every blood type needs a form of digestive enzymes from certain fruits. Every blood type needs some magnesium for every organ inside of their body. Sea salt is highly beneficial for all blood types. Certain sea vegetables. Now, I didn't name one, because we have certain ones that's good for certain blood types. And if you're thinking that I'm talking about sea moss, I ain't talking to everybody when I say sea moss, because sea moss is not highly beneficial for all blood types. Sea moss is highly beneficial for blood type A, which makes me further believe that Dr. Sabi was a blood type A. But it ain't highly beneficial. Other blood types have highly beneficial mosses or sea vegetables that are more beneficial for them, which brings to mind why I created Sustained Detox. Because it has the sea vegetables inside of here that's good for those other blood types outside of sea moss. Sea moss ain't the only sea vegetable. So for blood type O, blood type B, and blood type AB, this Sustained Detox with your beneficial sea vegetables is included up in here. Highly beneficial for you, the different sea vegetables. But here we go. We got magnesium now. You see what I'm saying? Detox. Magnesium detoxes all organs. It's inside of our soul. We have all minerals, 80 plus minerals inside of our soul. All we did was wake up. We got hydration, H2O, washing it down. Then we got digestive enzymes. This is how you start a morning. And so then when you take and eat your breakfast, now it's being broken down instead of sitting right here, fermentating. How many people go to the bathroom after every meal? How many? How many? It's quiet. After every meal. You eat 3 times a day and you go after every meal. Oh, it's quiet. Not one? Not one. So that's how many people, all of y'all, need digestive enzyme. Oh, Monique? Monique is one. Okay, Star Love goes. Okay, we got 2. Okay, maybe it was a delay. But that's where you want to be. Maybe 3 times a week. Mel, there's room for improvement. Miss Sandra, Miss Sandra going. Miss Sandra said, I do. He said no. And that's okay. But I'm telling you what needs to be done. And so let me tell you something, and I'm not being ugly with nobody. When you have a protruding belly, don't think that that's a whole bunch of magnesium up in here. Y'all understand that, right? I'm not being ugly. I'm not. But somebody, we got to get real with this here thing. I go first thing in the morning. That's a beautiful thing. I go every day, though. That's beautiful. That's not magnesium up in there. It's not. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's an imbalance. The microbiome diversity is out of balance. The hydrochloric acid is low. Yeast overgrowth has happened, and the integrity has been compromised inside the gut. You must reverse that with digestive enzymes. You must reverse that with hydrochloric acid. You must reverse that, at least you become more ascetic day by day by day by day, because it turns into acids. And so if you're not going now, when you get to the bulk of it all, inside of the small intestines, it's just sitting there. It's just sitting there. It's just sitting there, becoming more acidic, becoming more stubborn, harder. And then we end up with the big C word. Yeah. Because the big C word is just pretty much saying that, hey, there was some waste up in there that ain't been taken out in so long. And now you got the big C word. Get the waste up out of there. Push that waste up out of there. So hydrating the body with spring water helps. This is why hydration helps, because it lubricates, kind of like highly beneficial herbal portion on my website. The oils lubricate, make everything flow, make you go to the bathroom. Digestive enzymes helping you, assisting you, breaking down the proteins and things inside of there. Dr. Sabi said to leave the pineapple alone because it eats at the protein. That's what the people with the big belly need, though. Because the people with the big belly needs that digestive enzyme critter to eat at that overflow in food up in here. They need to. So don't leave it. No blood type, all blood type benefit from pineapples. Some people just don't understand the process of the digestive enzyme. But baby, trust and believe, the eating away at that old food is what's necessary to dissolve it into little particles so that it can go down to the large and small intestines and be eliminated outside of you. But you're going to get a die off of that. Anybody ever heard of the Hertzheimer die off of fat? Anybody know detox symptoms? You do realize how the body works, right? Because I don't want you to get scared when it happens. Anybody ever heard of the die off of fat? Anybody? I'll wait. Anybody? Yes, ma'am. These people need to learn of the die-off symptoms. Okay, no. Mel says no. Miss Cecilia says no. Yes. Okay, good. I'm gray out, so I'm graying. That's funny. That's funny. Wow. So the die-off symptoms happen when it's, a good example is an ant pile. Ant pile just be chilling, right? It look like a little mole, little mountain, like in grass, like, right? You don't necessarily see none of the ants when, nobody don't mess with the ant pile, right? Well, you step on that ant pile, your stuff just gonna come out. And I mean, it's gonna be hundreds, almost like thousands of them. They just gonna be running, just scattering, like, right? Well, that's how it is, kind of like inside of your gut. Inside of your gut, y'all tap the screen. I'm not even at 1,000 over here. I'm not speaking no more. I'm about to turn this one here off. If we can't get to 1,000. I'm at 500 still. I'm at 500 still over here. Y'all gonna have the screen, or we gonna in y'all over here. We gonna in y'all. 592. Is it gonna move? Is it gonna move a little bit? Could I get to 1,000 over here? Because your doctor probably ain't even told you this yet. Is it gonna move? 8? We at 8. I'm gonna see if they can get it at 1,000. Thank you all for tapping the screen over here. Thank you for tapping the screen. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So when you step on an ant pile, everything scatters. It ain't no different. But when you eating the same way all the time, you eating your bread. You blood type A. You like, look, I'm gonna eat this steak and potato. It feels horrible, but I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna keep on. And each day you get bigger and bigger. And then to that day you like, how I'm not mocking nobody, because I done been here and done this here thing, right? To the moment when I was like that there in my face. Just walking around looking like that, right? And so that means nobody, or me, I had never messed with my internal little little ant pile. Like, right? Everything was good when I was just constantly eating Popeyes every day. 2-piece spicy white with mashed potatoes and a jalapeno pepper from New Orleans. Everything was cool, seemingly. I felt something was wrong. I felt scuffed, but I couldn't hardly breathe. But I was making it seemingly. But boy, when you take and put in their digestive enzymes mixed with the ice cream in a 2-piece spicy white with mashed potatoes and a jalapeno pepper, and and it's mixed with that root beer that I so loved once upon a time, and that pineapple big shot, and I call myself putting papaya in there. It's like I put my foot on that ant pile. And so that means everything inside of here is going to be triggered, because the parasites was having a good time eating the old way. And you mean to tell me you're going to put something that's anti-parasitic in your mouth? The hell wrong with you? We going to make you feel bad. That's how it go. So that's akin to the die-off effect. We going to make you feel bad. We going to make your nose run. We going to make you feel tired. Shots fired. I'm about to urinate inside of you. I'm about to secrete some extra larvae so I can multiply inside of you. Oh, you gonna do that? You gonna try to kill me? Guess what? Shots fired. I'm gonna hit you back. Just like the ants. If you standing close after you put your foot up in that ant pile, they coming to bite your ass. They're about to bite your foot. You better have some socks on. They don't even care about that. They'll climb on your shoe all the way up your sock and then get you right there on your thigh. And by the time you get bit by that one, you realize they got a whole bunch of ants inside of your pants leg because you stepped on it. This is the same thing that happens when you begin to take digestive enzymes. So you're gonna go to the bathroom as the benefit of this. You're gonna go to the bathroom, but don't think that the parasites ain't gonna want to multiply inside of you. Don't think that. They're gonna want to multiply, but you gotta stay on the course. You are not getting sick. That's infinite intelligence inside of you, preparing you to clean house. That's your body releasing waste in every area it can. So maybe your nose will run. Maybe it'll come out your booty hole. Maybe your vajayjay might get a little lubricated. Maybe your ears might tingle a little bit. People with so much of parasites, depending upon the level of where you are, maybe you hawk up something. Maybe your eyeball of it starts twitching, because you do realize when you wake up with cold in your eye, there ain't nothing but mucus that was trying to come out last night. It'll come out any little hole that you have. And guess what? The largest organ on your body is your skin. So it'll come out the pores of your skin. Come out you smelling funky. Come out with a little rash. Oh, it's going to come out. But you got to repair that. You got to change the integrity of that if you want to have digestive enzymes that's working for you again. If you want that hydrochloric acid inside of your gut again. This is the whole step, the whole process of changing your mind. But you can't be caught up on the whole program. The old program will tell you, still eat your food and try this here. No. How about you dare to do something different? Because in the energy world, there's a area in your life where you got to change your behavior. You got to do something it's called embodiment. You got to change your behavior. Because doing the same thing over and over is not conducive of you getting rid of this sickness and disease. It's not. It's insane. When you know that you have waste, and we want to dress up our waist, and I ain't being ugly. We want to dress up our waist. We want to put the waist thinners things and just squeeze it into the pant. You know, we want to do all kind of extra things. But we dare to just want to take some darn digestive enzymes, man. We dare to just want to put some hydrochloric acid from some gray Celtic salt on our tongue. We dare to not want to get up and rebound to help the lymphatic system flow a little bit better. We don't want to do that. Come on now. I'm here to teach you about health and wellness. But you can sit up there and be your own stumbling block and miss your blessing in that area. You're going to have to be accountable for your energy at that point. Okay? Y'all getting this here? Y'all getting this? Any questions? I'm opening up for some questions. Yeah. Yeah, talk to me, Erica says. Yeah. Any questions? Any questions? I'm opening up for questions before I get up out of here. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So I have a question from Mel. Let's see. Mel says, how do I detox my adrenal? Well, let's start. You B? Are you B? Oh, B? Yeah. Tell me that blood type. Talk to me. How many, what? Move this out the way. Oh, now I could see all the words now. This here actually was stopping me at that point. How many days to use? Oh, it's this here white thing that's making, let me move this out the way. This little white thing giving it a glare. Let me move this right here. Can I put this right there and not be in the way? Okay, let me move that. Okay, now everybody can see. Okay, now it says, how many days to use? I would suggest using the whole digestive enzyme. If you never had digestive enzymes, I would say use it every day. You're using it between meals. So in the beginning, I would actually say maybe I put on there to put, there's a little spoon that come with it, and I put on there to put 2 little teaspoons of it on each day between meals. But on the first day, honestly, you could do 3 of those just to get it going for the first time. 3 on the first time, 3 of those little mini teaspoons of it inside of some water to get it going in it. Then go down to the 2 and do the 2 between meals. And really and truly, it could be like before and after dinner. You have to do it like 3 or hopefully you eat 3 or 4 times a day. But before and after that main dinner, that big meal, that's the perfect time to do it. That way, anything old that was left over from you not having enzymes inside of you, plus anything that if you ate something that was not conducive for your blood type, it'll be breaking it down for you. And it'll have you going to the restroom and being more regular than you ever have been. And that helps you tremendously losing weight. It helps you with your energy, your mental clarity, your ability to see without the blur. It helps you in so many ways. Your peace of mind. You're welcome. Let me see. Did you tell me the male or O? Oh, male or O. Okay. So male says how do I detox my adrenal gland? Adrenal glands for O. I don't have one up here. I don't have one up here, but it's on my website. It's called. I have one up here. Did it fall on the floor? It's called licorice root. That's how you detox the adrenal gland. The adrenal glands sit above the kidneys. It sits above the kidneys, and it allows it releases stress. And O's definitely need a stress reliever because when they get mad, they 0 to 100 real quick, like right. So to open up the adrenal glands, you need licorice root. Licorice root is available on my website too. Licorice root. Let's see. So the next question. What was a digestive enzyme for type O? This one right here. It looks like this here. For type O. This one here. The one with the papaya. For blood type A. This is the only person, the only group rather, this one here for with the pineapple is for blood type A. This one here is for the blood type A. Blood type A. This one here, blood type O, B, AB. Okay. Next question. Let me move that out the way. And I need that. Click on the link in my bio to get it, babe. Let's see. Learning something every time I watch you. Oh, good. I'm so happy for that. I'm so happy. Yeah. It's not the highest beneficial. I mean, you can have it. It's not salmon is not something you need to avoid. But the highly beneficial food list for all blood types is available on my website too. But yeah, salmon is not the highest beneficial type of fish for them, but they can consume it. It won't hurt them. Can we take it if we're using our health potion and sustain detox? Yeah, sustain detox actually tells you sustain detox actually tells you to make sure that you're incorporating some fruit. This is actually from fruit, so like fruit not gonna hurt you. This is just minus the sugars, the sugars. It count in it being frozen powder is not as high, so that's why you can consume more of it. Yeah, but I wouldn't go over the three little teaspoons because you don't want to be running to the restroom. You want to see how you feel, but I want you to do the little 3/2 teaspoons first in order to get it in your system, in order for you to feel how beneficial the enzymes are working, and you're gonna actually feel it. After your first time consuming it, you're gonna actually feel it. You're gonna actually feel the enzymes, like feeling a release, feelings flow, feeling the stomach or movement. And so that's letting you know it's getting ready, it's bulking up, it's destroying the little critters and stuff, that yeast, that fungus, parasite. We got to get that up out of there. Okay. Can we okay, I answered that one. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay, I got the Wokest F and the food list. Look at you, Erica. Go ahead on, Erica. Erica, you got a whole lot of wisdom over there. I have a course. It's called the Wokest F course for your blood type connection, and it teaches you your compatible mates. It teaches you how you think, what your sex drive is. The highly beneficial foods for your blood type is everything. Everything is included in that particular course that Erica is talking about. And I do this because I once upon a time didn't know these different things, and in being in that place of my journey, I said that once I found myself energetically, spiritually, as far as health is concerned, in every other aspect of my life, that I was going to circle back to help other people. And so I have. See this white boy right here? This white boy is the boy that Erica is talking about, the course that Erica is talking about, the Woke is F course. And in it teaches you so much about yourself, so much in an effort for you to be able to manipulate energy and to take care of your avatar self. It's letting you know that life is happening through you, not to you. And so in this realm, we have coatings on our food, so certain food work best for some people, some blood types, and some food don't work for other blood types because your blood has memory. It's the memory of your ancestors' blood. And so nothing is new underneath your sun. The ancestors did this here thing this way. That's why I do not create nothing on my website and without telling you who it's for. Highly beneficial for B, highly beneficial for A, because B's and A's are different. O's and ABs are different. We are different people. We represent different amounts of blood types in the physical reality. There's 44% blood type O's. You can always find them in the physical reality. 42% of the A's. Then it drops drastically. We only had 10% of the blood type B's. Why? Because we're the balancers. We're the brilliant minds. That's why people be drawn to my mind and the things that they learn from me, because it's a brilliant mind. Not to say braggadocious things about myself, but we are more spiritual beings. We tapped into other realms in our mind. And then there are the ABs, who only one was here today. You notice that? When I was asking for the blood type, it was only one that was here because they only make up 4% of the United States population. They're the Christ conscious ones. Yeah, the Jesus bloodline in physical form. So when you know these things, and then you know how these people think and operate in the physical reality, you know your part in the story that you play. And that's empowering for you. When you know how to eat for your blood type, when you know how others think about life and how you think about life, then now you can understand. Love is understanding. Then now you can understand your reflections. You would understand why you look at blood type O's the way you do. You can understand maybe now their ego. And you see that it's necessary, because what's a world without some ego, without some people, the party have hypers, the braggadocious ones, you know? What's a world without that? A world with all A's would be conducive of everybody being on time at the party and everybody sitting around talking about how beautiful the decor is and how neat the napkins are. We need some O's up in there to shake that up. And so what's a party without an O? And just A's. And then what is a party without some B's up in there? The brilliant minds. The ones that could throw in some type of team building exercises. So the ones that'll get some kind of group dances or line dances or something creative going on, so everybody could get involved and feel a part of. And then what's a party in this realm without an AB? The Christ conscious energy. The one that be so on everybody's side, for everybody. The one that want to give and help you along your journey. The one that you're drawn to. When you know that they're going to tell you the right thing, the just thing for you to do. The one that you'll call when you're looking for something that is conducive of a sound mind. We all are part of God's body. But you got to know what part you playing. So that's why I created the Woke as F course. For those of you who want to get to know you, because getting to know you is getting to know God. Yeah. Getting to know God. Yeah. I don't see the licorice root on your site. Let's go to it. Let's go to the website right quick. Don't forget about your oils. Highly beneficial. Y'all make sure y'all scroll down when y'all on the website, because that's where the little the creations of everything. Matter of fact, wait a minute. Did I put it at the top? No, licorice root ain't at the top. That's why. So we're gonna scroll down. You gotta do like this. You gotta do like this, Mel. And let's see. Because I created all of this here. I created all of this. So let's see where that licorice root at. Did I pass it up? No, here you go. Licorice root, right there. Licorice root. It looked like that there. You see that? So you got to scroll down. You probably didn't scroll down enough. Licorice root. It looked like this here. Y'all see my ring light mostly that. Them lights. I gotta dim these lights. Them lights too bright. But this is the licorice root right here. Licorice root. I'm gonna click on it for you. And look at the words on here. Look at how I put stuff on the website. Organic licorice root, adrenal and kidney support tailored to suit all blood types with a special emphasis on blood type O and B. You see that? Because everything is tailored to certain blood types. So this is what I'm a B. So this is what we be needing, because we hold stress in our adrenal glands. We hold waste. And this is because of how we deal with stress in our physical reality. And to open up the adrenal glands opens up the release of acids, toxins. And so when you open that up, this is conducive of taking care of the lymphatic system, which is the backup to the blood. When you open up that, it sends a path of all that waste, the uric acid, the lactic acid, the mucus, this big C word, trash. All that comes through the kidneys to be urinated out. So if you take licorice root, you have to stay hydrated. Do not hold your urine. Go to the bathroom when it's time. When you feel a tinkle, go let it out. Don't hold on to it, because what it did was it broke up some acids that could pass through now to the kidneys. And you gotta stay hydrated. You know how much water you're supposed to have, right? There's level to this thing. If you're ready for health and wellness, you know how much water you're supposed to have? Y'all know how much water y'all supposed to have. Like, see right here, this here ain't this. You think, oh, I drank water. I drank this much. Well, you got a whole lot more to go. Look at where I'm at. Today, I started with this here. I have to drink another one of these. I got to finish this and a whole nother one of these. This is a 1.5 liter. And so basically, your water intake, no, you don't know. There we go. This line is she learning. She learning. You're going to drink half your body weight. How much you weigh? Your body weight in half. Yeah. To get to the ounces of water that you need to be consuming. I tell you, if you're an adult, you need to be right underneath a gallon, really. Right underneath a gallon. So that's why I do two of these, 1.5. So that'll be 3 liters for me for the day. Right? Your weight in half, whatever it is. If you're 100 pounds, 100 divided by 2 is 50. 50 is the amount of ounces of water that you need every day. Every day. Even if you're saying, oh, I eat fruit, you need water too. Don't substitute the water, y'all. Don't let people tell you, oh, the real water. Don't. You need water to clear that out. You need water. And oftentimes we'll fall into the idea of, oh no, I'm gonna just eat this here particular fruit. But pay attention to that one fruit that you like, because that one fruit might be high in sugar. That's why you need water to rinse that sugar up out of there. So we get to this book. Think about it like this, it's plain as day. Our ancestors, our bloodline, our ancestors, our same bloodline ancestors, our ancestors did not have no darn juicer. They did not get concentrated fruit like we do. 15 papayas, 25 mangoes in the blender, and then drink it all day long. No, they didn't. They didn't even have the resources for some type of stuff like that. They sat there and ate that. They ate that because they understood eating the fruit helped to keep their teeth clean. Like strawberries, for example. You see? It helped to keep their teeth clean. The blender has become your teeth. Some of us get to a place where we just want to blend everything. And now this is why a lot of us need the digestive enzymes, because guess what? You were supposed to be chewing. People that's blending everything, that's too much of anything, ain't good for you. Oh, I eat a smoothie from Smoothie King every day. Oh, really? Well, the digestive enzymes are created on contact by the tongue. So you just took that step out because the blender did it all. On contact by the tongue, when you chew, when you get the digestive enzymes going. Whoa, but the blender did that for you. You see what I'm saying? So too much of juicing ain't good either, y'all. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You got to do this kind of stuff in moderation. That little easy, breezy stuff in moderation with them blenders. In moderation. But the beautiful thing about this here is it's gonna get right there inside. And because the enzymes are so plentiful in these fruits right here, it's gonna be beneficial inside of your gut. But your ancestors did not blend everything. They didn't blend everything. They couldn't. So chill out with the blending of every fruit. Eat some fruit too. But this is for those people who just it's just they don't have no enzymes in there, and they need them as readily available and as fast as possible. In the beginning, yeah, juicing is cool, but you gotta chill back. You gotta balance up off of that thing and learn how to bite into that apple, bite into that mango, bite into that papaya, bite into it. It's gonna help you get there. Coconut water. Coconut water is not highly beneficial for all blood types. It's not. It's not. Because some blood types actually have resistance to it. It's a good hydrator. It's a good detoxer. A lot of blood types, they can drink the water. They can drink the water, but they can't eat the meat, the coconut meat. Or they could drink the water and they can't have the oil. You know, everything ain't for everybody. It's just not. Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions? Y'all got the website. Go to the website, find out your blood type. The next step for you to get you some digestive enzymes going inside of your gut and lay off of the foods that's not highly beneficial for you, the ones that's on your avoid list. At least find out the ones that's on your avoid list and avoid them moving forward. When you begin to avoid the things that's causing you inflammation, you can change the integrity of the gut around. Avoid the thing. And while you're avoiding that thing, and that thing might be, if you're blood type O, that thing might be bread. While you're avoiding the bread, consume maybe your sandwiches with lettuce on the top as the bread itself. When you avoid one thing, pick up another thing. If not, it's a recipe for disaster and you're going to go back over here. Avoid this, but fall in love with this. That equals balance. I'm teaching you all balance. Avoid this, fall in love with this. Turn the other cheek. Turn the other cheek. This is symbolic in the biblical text. Turn the other cheek and pay attention to the laws of this land, the laws of your blood type. It won't lead you wrong or steer you wrong, I promise. All right, anything else? That's it? All right, we're about to get up out of here. I appreciate you all being here. I'm going to be back at, who is this here? Courtney and Alex. I'm sorry, Courtney and Alex. I don't have about 10 people trying to come live while I've been talking. I don't know the people. So anyway, I'll be live at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. today, and we're going to be talking about energy. I like to come early and talk about health and wellness, but at 4 p.m. Mountain Time, my time is 12:42 right now. I'll be coming back talking about energy. I'm a seer too, y'all. So at 4 p.m., I talk about the energy. That's why I was moving these cards and different things around, because at 4 p.m., I do card readings and I tell people where they are energetically in their journey. So if you want to join us tonight this evening at 4 p.m., you are welcome to come back on my live. Make sure you follow. Make sure you go to follow me so we can keep in contact here. But make sure you go to that website at the top of the screen in the bio and sign up for the newsletters. There's free knowledge there. There's free discounts there. Sometimes there's even free consultations there. Everybody like free, right? Somebody type free. Everybody like free. When you go to the website and you're there for 10 seconds, you're going to receive a pop-up. That pop-up is for you to enter your email and your name so we can stay connected. And then you're going to learn about your blood type there. It's free. Go to the website. Free. Free. See, y'all like free. Y'all even like to type it. Cassandra, I never get my newsletter. That's it. Cassandra, I'm gonna go and look at it. Hey, Sonetta. Thank you for being here. All right, Latoya. Okay, this video was from my heart to yours. Be blessed, babe. I'm about to go check on it right now, Cassandra. Okay, bye. Let's see, Cassandra.